Hey, it's your boy Gpac with Chirac. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Tonight we got Mr. Rodger Bonds. He's on Vlad TV. Shout out to Vlad TV. And Vlad asks him if it comes down to it and he's subpoenaed to court by the FBI, will he come to court and testify against Diddy? And Mr. Rodger Bonds, a smart man, he said yes he will. He will take the stand. You swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. What's your name? Rodger Bonds. So enough of me talking. I'm going to let Rodger Bonds tell you guys how he would handle the situation.
If you get subpoenaed by the feds in this criminal case against Diddy, will you cooperate?
If I get subpoenaed, I'm not going to jail for nobody. One.
Smart man.
You can't go to jail.
Right.
But you don't have to agree. Like, for example, sorry to interrupt you, but I just want to say this, just so we're accurate in this answer. I was, Las Vegas PD reached out to me about the KPD case.
Right.
They wanted to get all my raw footage. I just ignored them. I'm not going to cooperate.
Right.
Just because I feel if you sit down with me, regardless of what you did, I'm not going to turn around and then cooperate with the feds to put you in prison.
Right.
I'm going to try to protect my guests to the best of my ability, whether I agree with them or whether, I'm on the same page with them or not. So you don't necessarily have to cooperate if you don't want to.
Right.
So
Excuse me, Mr. Vlad. I know you're great at what you do in interviewing, but you just said Nevada, Las Vegas police. That's different from the FBI. Don't try to send Mr. Rodger Bonds off. If the feds subpoena him to court, he will have to come. And if he don't come, he will be arrested. And Mr. Vlad, you're wrong. You're not a lawyer. If the feds come to you and tell you to turn over all the footage that you have on any cases they want, they can shut you down. You know what they're going to call? They're going to call the FCC, Federal Communications. They all work together. And Vlad, they will shut you down till further notice. You ain't finna go up there and play with them like that. You can play with the Las Vegas Police Department. They got no jurisdiction. The feds is worldwide. We have a saying that we say in the hood. It's God first, then the FBI. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to bring Mr. Bonds right back in. Give me a second. All righty. Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Bonds.
have to cooperate if you don't want to.
Right.
So jail is really out the window.
You don't
have to go to jail one way or another.
Okay.
So let me ask the question again. If you get subpoenaed for this case and they ask you to take the stand in this case against Diddy, will you take the stand against them?
Yes.
You will?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I can't say that I'm going to be an advocate for one thing and then not stand up for another thing.
Okay.
So if I say that he's evil, if I say all these things about him, if I was just one of those people that went back in my corner and sat down, then I'm continuing for this to keep going on and keep going on and keep going on. I'm showing that person that they just as powerful as they think they was. So anything that I could do to help these women, I would do.
And when people come...
You heard what Rodger Bonds said? He's a smart man. He will help these women to get out them situations. Because if he lie, he will continue to let the diddler keep up his evil work. I congratulate and commend you for that, Mr. Bonds. But go ahead.
Are you a snitch and everything else like that? Considering you're a street guy, how will you react to that?
I tell people all the time, I'm not a street guy. You know what I'm saying? I tell them that went out the window a long time ago.
Smart man.
You know what I'm saying? I got 4 daughters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a son. But I got 4 daughters. One of them in the music industry. So,
oh, my God.
How could I worry about me at the age of 57? How could I worry about me when I've been tried in so many other criminal cases that I could have got 100 years for?
Right.
And I was the only one that ever got locked up. I never had nothing to say about nobody else. So to me, when it comes to Diddy in this situation, this is small fries to me. The only one that could say this is snitching is a person that hasn't been through nothing in life.
Yeah, man, listen, this is not me talking. I personally don't subscribe to the whole snitching thing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a set of rules I feel are designed to keep the people on top safe while all the crash dummies underneath them go to prison.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard what he said? He got 4 daughters. One of his daughters in the music industry. Mr. Bond said at a young age, he caught a body. You know, he was young and dumb. He regretted that. He hated that. So right now to the day, it still haunts him. Mr. Bond said at 57 years old, he don't care what nobody say about him. He's not in the streets anymore. And Mr. Bonds, I'm really glad you said that to let these people out here know. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do in situations, man. Everybody ain't no snitch because they tell them to get someone evil off the street. And there you have it. That's your boy Gpac and Chirac, and I'm out.